Oh, they're all together. Very lucky. The first board, they can be anywhere from 250 to 300 pounds.
You ready?
Safaris.
Are you ready?
Right up here in the front. My name's Brittany. I'm your safari guide this evening. Welcome, welcome.
Hi.
I saw the few rules before we head out to see animals. Now the roads on the reserve are really bumpy, so please stay seated for me at all times, keeping hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle. What is the Okapi? It's right up along kind of that back area there up to the right. See those beautiful white stripes it has? It's on the moon. Now those stripes are camouflaged to help them blend in with their surroundings to stay safe from predators. Now also to your left, a large black and white bird up on the hill next to us. This is a saddle-billed stork.
Oh, look at that.
Well, it's walking away. You can't see too well, but it does have that yellow saddle shape on its bill. They're going to rattle those bills together to communicate. What's really cool about them is their wingspan. Now, it can go up to 9 feet wide. It's about the same width as the canopy up above our heads. But as we continue around the forest, we're going to see one of my personal favorite animals out here, the bongo. Well, it's also walking away from us on our right. See if we can get a better view. It's that orange-colored antelope that's moving around up there. I think we will stop up here, though. We'll see if we can get that bongo again later. But I do see a black rhino. The black rhino is going to be out to your left, up against the wall back there. So there are 2 species of rhino found in Africa. This is going to be the smaller of the 2, getting up to about 3,000 pounds. And you have some greater kudu up on your right. It's a light tan one, and then the bongo is the orange one that's up there with this beautiful horns that kind of curve backwards. So they too have stripes to blend in. Now with the bongo, both males and females are going to have those beautiful horns, but with greater kudu, it's only the males that have them. So a couple females out here you can see. Now from hoof to shoulder, these antelope can stand around 55 inches tall, making them one of the tallest out here. They can also weigh up to 750 pounds. Now we're going to go ahead and leave the forest though. We had a pretty good view of some of those animals. We're going to head on down next into the Safi River. Safi River is going to be home to a lot of semi-aquatic animals, so where you're going to want to be looking is down in the water. If you see any bubbles or ripples, there's probably something down there. Now to your right though, first animal I see are the pink-backed pelicans, so white birds out here with the long bills. They're known for the pink color they get on their backs during the mating season. They're colonial nesters, so you're going to find them in pretty big groups, and they will nest together and contribute to that nest. Now, as we come around towards here, though, on our left are some Nile hippos. If you look just behind the island in the water, you can see the top of their backs.
See that? Really in the water?
They're sleeping. They are herbivores and eat mostly grass. Now, what's really interesting about hippos, though, is that they actually do sleep below the water. Now, they have this natural reflex that when they need air, their heads naturally rise up to the surface and then sink back below without the hippo waking up. So they will pick shallow bodies of water to sleep in typically. They can hold their breath for up to 8 minutes at a time. As we continue on, though, we're going to cross the bridge. Now, if you guys look down to your left, you are going to see some Nile crocodiles.
Oh my God, the
water. As we get to kind of the midway point of the bridge, typically we're going to find elephants and giraffes. As the sun goes down, the predators become more active too, so hopefully we'll get to see some lions this evening. We'll keep our fingers crossed. But what's really cool about them are these big horns they have. You'll see them over here on the right-hand side. They get up to 4 feet long. And for as large as they are, they're really not heavy because inside those horns, it's not solid, but it's actually a honeycomb-like structure. So when it's really, really hot, they can thermoregulate by pumping blood through those horns and cool their temperature down. Well, it feels really nice on a hot day like this. They're also called Watusi cattle after the tribe of people that first domesticated them. Now I do see, a predator. Not a lion yet, but but I do see a painted dog. So coming up on our left, you can kind of see him behind that rocky area here going up on top. Painted dogs are incredibly successful predators. So they're going to be led by the main breeding pair of the group. Here's the mountain zebra. They all have their own unique stripe pattern, just like us in our fingerprints. Sorry, one of the ways you can tell them apart.
Oh, right there.
And then this big kind of grin. You can jump 8 feet up in the air from a standing position. We're going to get a little closer to them, but the springbok are going to be the tiny little antelope coming up here. Looks like another cow too. But springbok, their name literally means springing fox. So when they get really excited or scared, they'll start jumping around. They can go 6 feet up in the air from a standing position and go 13 feet forward at the same time. So you're able to cover a lot of distance very quickly. Now the wildebeest though are the shaggy gray animals that are going to be coming up on the right hand side. Over 1.5 million wildebeest cross Africa annually. They're going to travel hundreds and hundreds of miles. Just to find food and water. And again, very important to stay together because they can look out for each other. See a predator come and warn each other of danger. Oh, looks like we found some giraffes. Spot at the moment. Oh, when they're all together in a group like this, a group of them is actually called a tower. It's pretty fitting.
Oh, I found it.
Even baby's tower. Newborn giraffe are already around 6 feet tall.
I've seen a big
When they're first born, they can be anywhere from 250 to 300 pounds. And obviously, being so big takes a little while. So mom is pregnant for about 22 months, or just under 2 years. Yeah, it's not great. There goes the little one. So cute. Now they're kind of like human babies where they don't have the best motor control for the first little bit. So that trunk was kind of an enigma. She didn't really know what to do with it. If you've never seen a flamingo chick, they're so adorable. They kind of look like little cotton balls on legs. Very fluffy. It takes usually a couple years for them to turn pink. That's mainly due to them eating brine shrimp, and it's going to be the larger cousin of the black rhino that we passed earlier. White rhinos get up to 5,000 pounds. You can see this one's been rolling around in the mud. That's something they do to protect their skin from the sun. Works like sunscreen, which makes them smell really bad. And that can help deter predators a little bit. Now I did see a predator walking around up here though. It was a cheetah, so we'll see if we can get a little better view of it. We're just waiting a second, friends, because this rhino is still in the road. Just crossing right up here. Just gotta get that second one. That's back. Loud noises because they have really sensitive hearing. So we'll kind of just sneak on by here. There we go. Oh, and they're using it as a napping spot right now. I do see a lion sleeping up here. As we pull up towards it, so the tree that's furthest up here on the left, there he is. Oh, there's a female too. She's right next to him. You kind of see the side of her face.
Oh, yeah. You see that?
It's pretty much what they've done all day.
Yeah, thank God.
It's pretty much what they're going to do for the rest of the day. Basically up until the sun sets. Now, lions are nocturnal creatures, so that means they are active at night when they do the majority of their hunting. Now the females are going to do the vast majority of the hunting, whereas the male lion, he's basically the stay-at-home dad. So he's going to watch over the cubs, keep everybody safe, entertain them while mom's away. And then if any intruders come in, he's got a really important job though. He's got to defend the pride. So if you've ever wondered why male lions have that big mane around them, that's actually to help protect their neck in case they face off against another lion. Kind of back behind us as we're going by. 3 pounds each. One single ostrich egg is the equivalent of about 2 dozen chicken eggs. Ostriches are the largest bird on the planet. They get up to about 9 feet tall. You guys, you're going to have an impact on the future, so why not make it positive? And then we're able to see these animals for many years to come as our generations that are coming after us.